ass up. Get your black ass up. Going back to the beginning. Get your black ass up. Like the beginning, better wake your black ass up. You better get your black ass up. You better wake your black ass up. We going back to the beginning. Get your black ass up. How we started this shit. You better wake your black ass up. Joe Clair in the morning. How's y'all doing? Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. And the white people too. In the morning. Wake your black ass up. Better do what you do. In the morning. Get your black ass up. Everybody, how the fuck is y'all doing? Better get your black ass up. Take it back to the beginning of the shit. Get your black ass up. How y'all doing this morning? Get your black ass up. Better get it this morning. You better wake your black ass up. How the fuck is y'all doing? Get your black ass up. Good morning, everybody. Top of the morning to you. Come on in. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. We need this to go around the country. I gotta. So I have a plan, y'all. This book right here is a notebook of how this broadcast can go bigger. Cause Get Your Black Ass Up needs to be the new what you supposed to do every day. Wake your black ass up. Good morning, everybody. This is the smartest bunch of people on the internet right here. Cause y'all get up fucking with your boy. Y'all make good decisions. Y'all choose good shit to come into your system before you start your day. You better get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. I'm feeling good today. Y'all feeling good? You feeling good? Thumbs up this morning. Hey, Monica. Adrian, what's good? Katrina. John Adams. King Mike Leon. I always get your name wrong. My bad. His name is Michael King Mike Leon. And I keep thinking King something else. Way to go, King Mike. Hey, Beth. Yes, we need a bunch of shit, Beth. These shirts sold out. Everything sold out. The Shopify shop is all on hold right now. Going through trials and tribulations over here, Joe Clair in the morning. But get your black ass up, though. Getting them fixed and getting them worked out, though. Feeling really good. I'm trying to keep a spirit of positivity going in these hard and tough ass times. For those of you, if it's your first time tuning in, it's positivity over here. It's all positivity. All positive vibes the whole motherfucking time. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. You better get your, if you easily offended by saying get your black ass up, go ahead somewhere else in the morning time. Cause I'm over here on one. You understand what I'm saying? I'm on one this morning. I'm a black man in America making it. Got a camera and a ring light, other lights and shit. I'm doing it in America, so goddamn get your black ass up. You better wake your black ass up. I want to send a big old shout out to my brother Steve this morning. Steve, if you're watching, you gonna do it. You gonna pass this test, Steve. You gonna kill it. He has a big test that he has to pass. And I just want to send him all the light and love I can send to him. Because he is the best in the world. All positive over here. That's all the fuck we doing. Gonna keep it positive and upbeat. That my 10-year-old daughter's finalist for the national play. We're in Tampa. Tracy Taylor has a message for us, y'all. I shared with you that my 10-year-old daughter was a finalist for a national play. We were in Tampa last week for audition. We learned Sunday that she was chosen to be part of the play. Out of 7,000 children nationwide. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. She beat them people. Tracy, your daughter's down there beating them people. Beat them. She gonna be in the play. She gonna kill it. She the new Stephanie Mills. Yeah. 9:05 in the morning time. I'm old enough to remember when Stephanie Mills was on the wheels. Your daughter's gonna be the new Stephanie Mills, and then she's gonna have an R&B career. I feel good. I feel good all over. That's gonna be it. Ain't that Stephanie Mills? Anyway, congratulations, Tracy. Way to go. Kill that play. She is the new Fantasia beats Stephanie Mills. Right. Come on in. He's on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be in love. Come on in. He's on down the road. Come on. What's her name, Tracy? Stephanie Mills did it first. Diana Ross did it after Stephanie Mills did it on Broadway. Remember, Stephanie Mills killed it on Broadway first, and then Diana Ross got the movie. Her name is Carson. Well, congratulations, Carson. Congratulations. Keep going. Keep pushing her, Tracy. We got to do for our kids. We got to push for our children. It's a crazy mixed up world out here. I know y'all saw the video that I posted on Instagram. I am not going to post it here. Of a coach who was shot at a Little League football game on the field as his child and other children and parents watched on. I think that I did want to have to talk about that this morning, but it's like almost no way I can't not talk about it. Broadcast be looking dark. I don't like how dark the broadcast is. Anyway, we could not talk about it this morning. You know, we got to stay in these kids' lives. But I'm telling you, and I'm going to keep saying it here, we got to stay in each other's lives as well, though. That time between when the young people are like, you know, hit 18 and then go from 18 to 20, 7, 8, when they really break free of the family. 7 is for some, you know, we really got to stay in their lives. We got to keep our community together, man. And then people our age, we need to socially interact in a new way, man. We have to. We got to. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday, unknown user. And then I saw the video last night of the shooting in I don't know where that was, but in Texas, I believe. I don't know. Anyway, we got to stay in each other's lives. We have we keep trying to come up with the solution for what the black community needs. I think it needs more me, to tell you the truth. I think it needs more positivity, more get your black ass up, more reason to get your black ass up, and more ways to try to illuminate the ways that we can have the life we want in America. I have the life I want in America, and I think that's what I get up for in the morning, is to express to everybody on here that you can have the life you want in America. Yes, there are trials and tribulations, and we have to figure out a way to collectively get through them if we gonna be the we that we say we are. And I think that's why I get up in the morning and do this motherfucking broadcast. I be nervous that I'm coming across as cheesy or corny or some shit like that, but I really believe that we need some brightness, some light, you know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. This happened in Dallas. It's being reported that the brother who did it is the brother of a former NFL player. It happened in Dallas. Said that people have been pulling their kids out of the league because of threats of violence. Jamone, my man Jamone is back. What's up, Jamone? I need that hat, man. I need a good hat person. My hat collection is garbage. Anyway, Jerome in Dallas says this way this has happened. Sad as I know a lot of parents that have pulled their kids out of the same league because of threats of violence and parents taking Little League way too serious. It's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. But the conditions have, this is, I'm trying to be, so y'all, we know we have problems. We know we have problems that we need to be solved, and we see our problems getting worse, because it seems like problems continue to pile on. At the same time, we each have an obligation to, I think while we here, to have the lives we want and try to impact our world at large, and that's what this broadcast is for every morning. And to make niggas laugh. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up is the call. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. You better get your black ass up. And yeah, wake up. Wake up to the fact that, I think being a black person in America has, it's nuanced, as they say. That's a word people like to use nowadays. It's nuanced. It's not all one fucking thing. You can show as many facets of black America as you want through the media, and you still are missing a bunch of shit. So, it's nuanced. So I'm not going to be one way. I ain't conservative. I ain't liberal. I ain't choosing a denomination. I ain't East Coast. I ain't West Coast. I ain't blood. I ain't crip. I ain't pimp. I ain't hoe. You understand? I'm positivity and light. That's what I am. That's what I'm, what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to be. What's the comment I just missed? Oh, Lord. So, y'all know I don't know this name, so y'all know I don't follow sports. Aqib Talib, is that his name? Is the NFL player whose brother this was, and he's told stories about how he grew up. Said he saw his grandmother shoot his uncle through a door because he was disrespecting her on the other side. So, these problems are deeply rooted. The traditions we have in our communities, in our families, in our individual selves are deeply rooted. They go back. And so I feel like, moving forward, try to plant some new roots that new trees can grow out of. And maybe those, as Martin Luther King said, we can plant seeds that will strangle out the weeds. But the weeds usually try to strangle out the plant. Anyway. We do have mental health. We are traumatized as a people. I don't want to keep focusing. And I think I picked that up from my father and my mother. They didn't want to keep focusing on the fact that we were traumatized. They wanted to keep moving towards solution and having the light. And while you on that journey, having it as having the life that you want. Choosing some other shit. And so I ain't going to sit here and I don't think I'm going to sound like the regular voice every morning because I'm not about to sit here. I don't want to keep bemoaning what is happening with us. I want to get some solutions and bring some light. You know what I'm saying? I don't want. Yesterday it got really, really serious, and we had a very serious topic to talk about. But even at my father's funeral, I had jokes. As a comedian, it's always some jokes. Now, you never tell jokes about someone else's loss or tragedy, right? You keep it personal. So yesterday, there was no jokes to be had. But, I don't want to be the depressing place to come in the morning. I want to be the fun ass, get your black ass up ass place in the morning. So they say the brother has turned himself in. His brother has turned himself in to... Yeah, his brother turned himself in is what I want. I like this right here. Shannon Hunt says, I didn't read all the rest of the thread, but I see it. I'm coming in with Shannon Hunt says, using hardships as a scapegoat to not try. And my pops used to be like, you know what? Just because you don't have, don't mean you won't have. And, you know, don't be trifling. He used to hit us with that shit all day, every day. Don't be trifling. He got that from his folks. Don't be the trifling people. Don't be the trifling person. Get your ass up and get the fuck and go be something in America. You got a chance and a choice, as they say every day. And if we could, you know, if it was just easier to cut through the trauma and actually make the light pierce all that darkness that we have on us, man, we'd be incredible. We would really be incredible. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm going to do my best to try to make y'all laugh in the morning. I'm going to do my best to talk about some good shit. We supposed to be talking about real estate on the regular. I'm bringing my 1,000 home real estate challenges back. And I really need to hear y'all's concerns about real estate. As homeowners, what are your concerns? I want to talk to us as well. You know, right now, homes are appreciating. But then what's the long-term play with your home? You know, you lived there all this time. Are you going to pull out the equity? Are you going to, you know, try to use it as a, you know, for your kids? When they get old enough, boom, here's a piece of something you can have, boom, boom, and boom. Or you gonna be real proactive with your shit? Are you gonna get aggressive with your house? Like, fuck this, take the money, that's the equity, get a home HELOC on that motherfucker right quick. Boom, use the HELOC to go purchase another boom, boom, boom. You know you ain't supposed to do that. I'm sure some rules and regulations between that and that, but you fix that up, boom, get that property, passive income, kaboom, kaboom. You get that passive income coming, then you put that money back in the HELOC, and you keep that moving, and then the boom. So you gotta let me know what your play is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want. That's the source of morning time I want to be. How we gonna do? How we gonna get this money? How we gonna push love and light? How we gonna help more of our people, such as that brother who just killed this man? How can we prevent more of that shit? How can we move to a understanding of some other shit? I think it starts with some light and some love. And I'm gonna be some light and some love. All right, my man, who's this? Is that you, Alan? On another note, I just accepted a sous chef position. I'm so happy. It's black-owned restaurant where I'll be able to introduce weekly specials and implement a new menu. You gotta tell us where you're gonna be at, because we'll come and eat. Or we'll come and eat. Don't refi. Buy low. Don't refi is the move. Bought a house low at 100K, and now it's 400K. I know that's right, Adrian Jones. Now that it's 400K, are you leveraging that $400,000 in some way, shape, or form? Are you just sitting on it? Do you use it as an asset to go and get lines of credit? You know, what are we doing with our assets? You know, I know we live in them, but let me back up. One of the things that happened when I went and got my real estate license is that I understood now that the house that I live in is also an investment. If I proactively work at it like it's an investment. Most of America just wants a place for shelter. But fuck that, make money off your shelter as well in terms of what it's worth and how I can use it. How can I make it dynamic? How can I use this house, this asset out here to further my pocket, my money. You feel what I mean? So my man Adrian, he's sitting on it for the kids. True indeed, is the plan for them once you not, let's say before you get too old, you say, boom, I want to downsize. I want to go stay in a condo. I'm old now. I don't want to keep going up and down all these motherfucking steps. I'm downsizing. My homeboy did that. As soon as his son went away to college or got out of college, him and his wife sold their house, moved, and then they kept that house. No, they sold that house. And you know, if you doing that, are you leaving the house for the kids to make passive income off of? Are you taking that house, selling it, and then using it to buy your new condo? And then, you know, whatever proceeds is left, giving that to the kids. You know, what's our play? Okay. Somebody said, please show your socks and tell me what shoe size and what color socks you wearing right now, please, sir. Huh? Who is only me? I don't. Is that? You just you just did the comment section version of scam calling. Show you my socks. Who's only me? I don't know if my wife want me showing my socks on camera. Only me. Are you a sock company? That scared me. Hold up. We was talking real estate and investment and shit. And then all of a sudden, you can buy a new condo, but please keep the old reworn stank dress socks, please, master. Hold up. Who is that? Hold up. Oh, man, you got me scared now. Jay Jewelry says he ain't never selling his house. He's going to put it in a trust. Very, very boom, boom, checkmate kind of ass move. That then allows that house to become an asset that they never have to pay taxes on, if I'm not mistaken, right, Jay? An asset that no taxes transfer with, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Now, with that said, if you put that in a trust, I think that's that. And then would you combine that with a life insurance policy as well? Because I know, you know, that's the other uppercut that, you know, I got hip to recently. You know, I'm just like y'all. I ain't know about using a life insurance policy for when you pass on to leave some generational wealth for the for the youngins. And if you could combine that with a house that's in a trust, we need to examine how to do that. Should we do a class on how to do that? Should we do that in a, you know, how to put it? I ain't never settled it, putting it in a trust. So maybe that's one of the first things we do when we start adding guests to this broadcast. We adding guests to this broadcast. The whole trust situation should become like, now that's something we could do. That's something we could do collectively. Like make all of us start going out and putting our shit in trust and being real smart about the assets we do have. You know, there ain't nothing but a couple of pieces of paper, a few phone calls, and boom, boom, boom. You done set your shit up a little different. How about that? How should we make that roll out? Yeah, somebody asked me about my socks, Tiffany. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, so when you put your house in a trust, it's minimal tax. What you say? Minimal tax transfer, and then that life insurance thing. You know what I mean? Yes, get that policy for sure, and make sure you use it the right way. And there's a certain kind of life insurance policy I think that is better, or you have to invest it. What you want to do is you want to research life insurance policies to make sure that not only are your wishes carried out, but the maximum financial benefit for your family is had. Looking at all the aspects of that. That's only a few phone calls, a couple pieces of paper. Might take a couple days out your life, and boom, you done set your family up. Joe Clair Morning Show, that's how we do it over here. Get your black ass up, bitch. 9:25 in the morning time. Don't forget, tickets on sale right now. Banging in Bowie this Saturday. See, we do lessons over here. I give you a couple. We just had a quick lesson. And now let's talk about some funny shit. This Saturday night Tickets are on sale right now. Go cop yours. We're going to have a great time. I'm telling you. Come get this Soul Bowl. Yeah, come get this Soul Bowl and some liquor. Y'all got to come get this Soul Bowl. I need to tell y'all about our food. We have something that is a tradition. Somebody asked me about it the other day when I was out in the streets. They said, hey, Joe, what's that thing that they eat over there at the Bangin' and Bowie? Our friends at, our good friends at Ruby's Southern Comfort Kitchen have put together a Soul Bowl. It's a bowl with macaroni and cheese on the bottom, collard greens on the top, yams right next to that, cornbread right next to that, and some chicken, some like oven fried delicious chicken on top of that with a drizzle all on that joint. I'm telling you, it is. I ate when I was down there. I ate 2 bites of mine, put my lid back on, went back to the front, and got 2 more to take home with me. That's how delicious it is. So not only you gonna get top-notch laughs, y'all know I ain't gonna bring no bum-ass shows to Bangin' and Bowie. You eat good, and then you go home happy round the corner from your house. Yes, Ruby's in Bowie. Come see your boy. This Saturday night, 2 shows, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock. $40 is all it costs you to have the time of your life in August. You ain't doing shit in August. You sitting at home trying to figure out what the fuck you about to come. Laugh your ass off. Todd Davis is hilarious. Rob Stapleton is hilarious. And Kevin Tate is hilarious. And when it's a Saturday night comedy show and I'm off the brown liquor, oh boy, I'm funny as shit. I'm funny as fuck. Come see your boy. All right, that's the commercial break. We were talking about life insurance right here on the Joe Clay Morning Show. I need something to break up the thing. Let me play the air horn. All right, so 9:28 in the morning time. Joe Clair in the morning. What are we doing with our assets is the topic this morning. As I gear up to I'm bringing back my 1,000 home challenge. First time home buying seminar. And with specifically to speak about, the changes that have happened, where we are right now, and what you got to do right now to become a first-time homeowner. And then we also I want to set up, a way to deliver what we should be doing as homeowners to be proactive with our assets. What the fuck do we do with our, what are we doing with our assets? Are we benefiting from our homes? Some of us own some very nice homes here in America. Think about it in these terms. A very nice home in America is seen as one of the greatest assets around the world. The little house with the white picket fence is the symbol of America around the world. What is the value of that? There's a social and a cultural value put on that, right? What is the economic value? What is the for real money value put on that? You see what I mean? What can we do with our homes? Set up a page to inform folks, yeah? So we're gonna start right here. So setting up a page outside of this or doing additional videos on my page outside of this will help. I'm gonna call it How the Fuck You Real Estate. Can I call it that? Or How the Fuck You question mark. Can we do that? Can I call it that? Can I call it that? You feel me? Anyway. You know what I mean? How can we pass along information in a very vital way? That's what has to, a vital way, a dynamic way. You know what I mean? Not just a goddamn come and sit down and listen kind of way. A motherfucker, let's do something kind of way. I think that's been my challenge for a very long time. I've been hosting seminars and things of that nature for a long way, and the only person I've seen that I would ever want to emulate is like Tony Robbins. Like, get excited about changing your life with information. I'm watching what the brothers from Earn Your Leisure are doing, and I love how energized they have everybody about their financial future. And I want to be able to do that same thing. You know what I mean? I want to be able to, you know, keep that talk going. You know, not emulate what they do, but just keep the conversation going and be another voice of that. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't never talk about the money in the black community. Except for keep your mind, my mind on my money, my money on my mind. Let's talk about the long game of the money. That's part of the way we gotta, you know, one of the pillars of fixing our condition in America is to talk about the money. Get your black ass up. Real talk. Robert Stevenson says she's less than 10 years from paying off her house. I would love to do that for my two sons. Put it in the trust. All right, we're going to have to make a trust video. I'll start right there. All right, I'll make a trust video today. I'll do a little bit of research, make a trust video, tell y'all what I found out, and get a couple of links for y'all. Boom. Post that later today. It'll be up tomorrow. All right? I'm committing to do that. How about that? We start there. And from here on out, I'll ask y'all what videos I need to make. And then, but hold up. If I make these videos, if I take the time out of my life to make these videos, I need everybody who see it to share it to 2 people. If I'm gonna make the motherfucking video, you got to share it because goddamn, it take a lot of time to make these videos. And I be having shit to do. I got a black wife and we can't just be making videos and shit. They don't like that. Black wives don't like you just making videos for the fun of making videos. So if I make a video about this trust issue, is that what we all agree on? That's the first video I'm gonna make, is about the trust. Everybody who view the video better share that motherfucker. Fuck that. The YouTube economy is not made for husbands with black wives. Therefore, I must say, if I'm gonna be making videos and shit about financial literacy, whoever view it better got to share it with 1 or 2 people. Or y'all gonna get me in trouble, and I don't need no trouble around here. You understand? I need Friday night to still be Friday night. And I don't need no tension. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I made an LLC for my family, Bridget Ford. Akporji. Akporji? I don't know how to say that last name. Akporji. Made an LLC for my family. There you go. Take all these steps. Tell me what videos y'all need me to make, and I'll make them. That's how we're going to get this done. We'll start there. I'm bringing back my 1,000 home challenge, and we're getting that popping very, 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 very soon. It's the end of summer. Y'all kids walking around the house bored as a motherfucker. So it's the end of summer, and I used to always hate August, because August was when camp was over, and you know it's time to get back to the regular shit. And then you ain't had shit to do. Robert Stevenson says, what's up with the black ass mixer? No problem. No problem, Robin. All right, we gotta get a centralized place. We can talk about the black ass mixer right now. Oh, y'all kids been in school for 2 weeks. Oh, okay, that's right. You in Texas. Y'all in Texas. Oh, my kids don't go back to right at the end. Right at the end. They still home. And I remember August. I used to hate August. Somebody said, y'all kids been in school for 2 weeks. Well, goddamn, when they get out of school? In April? Shit. They already back in school? Now my two is upstairs, bored as a motherfucker. Cause we ain't sent them to camp when they came back home from traveling this summer. They had a whole month of traveling with family and friends. They had a good damn time too. Georgia, the kids got out in May. Alright, yeah, my kids had a good ass July. Now my son upstairs, he bored as shit. He needs something to do, but he got his leg in a brace. So, oh shit. Adrian Jones said his son is in robotics right now and his daughter's in college for Japanese animation. I know that's right, Mr. Jones. Dr. Jones. Excuse me, Dr. Jones. Goddamn right, yes. Melissa, go camp, clean up. Yes, right now my kids are getting some regular ass black children shit. Now we always give them very extraordinary black children shit. These kids went whitewater rafting this summer. They went, spent time in Oklahoma in the Midwest and did all kinds of shit out there. They did all types of, they did a 4th of July parade where of course they put in a community with very few people of color. Of course my children got in the parade. Yes, we weren't there to supervise, but fine. My children, they got that experience. My daughter has grown by leaps and bounds this summer anyway. Now they sitting home. And they mad as shit because they got to clean up. My oldest though, she's like, good. I want to sit the fuck down for a month. Please, y'all always got me doing something. I'm tired. She said, I'm tired. My oldest like, I'm tired. She said, please let me sit down. Ninja coding here in Georgia. Let me look up coding for the next 2 weeks. Let me put my son to work. Right, let me get him to work. He need to do something. His leg is still in the brace. He got his cast removed. He's super happy about that. But he has to wear a brace. And we're not sure if he has to wear it for 12 weeks, 6 weeks, or whatever. But he has to wear a brace and he can't do any jumping, any no basketball, basically. Somebody said, I'm trying to get my grown daughter to move out. Now, let's talk about the move out thing, because I'm a big proponent of get your ass out at 18. But. And days like this remind you, especially August when it's boring and shit ain't nothing to do. You know what I mean? In China, in rural China, the tradition is that the oldest child stays home and learns to do what run the farm or run the family business. And the younger children go out in the world, start new businesses, and then send money back and come back when they get old and keep the family shit growing. So in some, when I heard that story, when I saw it on the PBS special, it made me realize that, okay, hold on, there may be something to, if you think about it in terms of this is for our family's overall well-being that I stay here. You know what I mean? As opposed to I ain't got the skills to get out in the world, I'm staying here. Then, okay, well, keep your ass here. But in this Western world, Western world pushes you better have some skills and you better get the fuck out and you better go get your own. You know what I mean? So finding the medium between the two has got to be the shit. I think I've seen some signs, people trying to get kids to get the fuck out. Robin Stevenson said, oh, hell no, my sons keep coming back. How old are they, Robin? I'm not about to sit here and give advice. I just want to know, how old are the boys? And have you made it easy for them to come back, Robin? First of all, let me ask you, are you happy that they come back? Do you want them to come back? Just because it has a stigma on it don't mean that some parents may want to keep the family like that. These kids are not us. They not ready at 18. Well, you know, well, when will they be ready? You feel what I mean? Like, when are they ready? When do you know that you ready? It's their world. Tammy said these kids are not us. They not ready, but it's their world. This is their world. You know? It's time for it's their world. They got to go lead, don't they? I need a leader. I need a motherfucking leader. Now, is it possible to make leaders out of your who still live in their base in their parents' house? Yes. Did Mark Zuckerberg live in his parents' house for a while? No, not him. Who lived in their parents' house for a good while and became extremely successful? I don't know. I am getting mine up out of here at 18. They got to go. I got to make them ready to go. Now, I already see that my daughter she's equipped for her world. She ain't equipped for my world. If I was turning my daughter loose out of this house at 18 and she was growing up with me in my time, oh no, she ain't ready. But for what the way I watch her navigate the world that she knows, and her world is big. You know, she wants to live in California. She's been to California. She's been to Hawaii. She wants to see the world. And when I say that, you know, my kids been to Hawaii, it ain't like we take the most fabulous trips. We take regular family trips. My pockets is nice, but they ain't vainglorious. You know, so they go and see the city. They go see the places where they stay. Sometimes they have the Airbnb away from the resorts. We do, you know, we go to destinations and stay away from the resorts and go grocery shopping when we vacation. But she grocery shopping in Los Angeles and realized, oh, Los Angeles is just like DC, but it's some special shit in Los Angeles. Or not just like DC or Maryland, but they have the same things and I can do the same things. It's regular life here. And so I'm trying to prepare her for that world. And she know how to navigate that world. You know, she recently flew home, her and her brother by herself. She navigated that excellent with no problems, no hiccups, nothing. And her brother's very mature. So they got to get the fuck out at 18. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, I'ma miss you. Bye-bye, I'ma miss you. Bye-bye, I'ma miss you. Bye-bye, I'ma miss you. I'm going to teach her how to use a firearm before she leaves my house. I might even teach my daughter how to use a motherfucking bow and arrow. Goddamn shooting stars. I'm going to teach her all kinds. She already know how to get down with that heavy bag in the other room. Fuck that. So, but I'm sure my wife going to give her some options when she hit 18. I know my wife gonna give my daughter some options. Let her stay. Let her stay. And I don't know. Maybe I soften up and will let them stay. But I know this. You're gonna have to keep going this way. We're gonna have to keep pushing forward. Ain't gonna be no. My wife. When I met my wife, one of the first things she said to me is, "We, as a couple, we don't do this year what we did last year. We do this year's shit and get ready for next year's shit." I was like, "Oh, all right." So she don't, you know, when the shit start getting regular for too many years in a row, my wife be like, nah, we gotta switch this shit up. So that's how it's gonna be around here. If they stay in my motherfucking house, they gonna be the littlest room having multi-millionaires you ever seen in your life. Can't have no company. I'm trying to make if they stay in my house, they're gonna be multi-millionaires that can't have no company when I ain't home. Don't be having no motherfuckers in my house when I ain't home. Ain't no definitely staying, who's that? LaShawn said they definitely staying. Cut it out. Nah, we come from our family traditions, everybody get the fuck out. And that's one of the things, like, all they aunts and uncles, all their cousins, the fuck out. So we come from one of them families. The fuck out. They got to go. My wife's family, the fuck out. Ain't none of them stay home. Nah, get the fuck head on. All they cousins that they go visit in Oklahoma, the fuck out. My cousin, my wife's cousin, who they go stay with, they go visit him and his wife. He was working on Capitol Hill for a good while. Then he went home to Oklahoma, ran for Congress. He didn't win that bid, but now he's the head of the state bar in Oklahoma. He got the fuck out. His sister is a ballerina who teaches dance for, I think, the city of Oklahoma. She got the fuck out. Their other cousin is a restaurateur and chef. She got the fuck out, started a family. Nah, you gotta get the fuck out in my family. On some no bullshit, LaShawn. Like, right, we gonna make sure they ready before they go. That's our job. That's my job. Now that is my motherfucking job. Jay-Z got a line in his song where he say, you know, took me 26 years on this earth to find my path. My only job is to cut your time in half. So I need to, you know, it's they world. Like make them ready. You know what I'm saying? Make them ready. We can make them ready. They can still be regular, fun having ass kids. Regular children. My daughter made ice cream yesterday. My son baked some cupcakes and shit. They came out real small, real flat. And he was mad. And I was like, nah, these motherfuckers was delicious. They like Madeleines. So they do regular shit, but also teach them how to come out in the world. Make them ready. And I don't know if my mother necessarily pushed me out. She just gave me the rules that you got to go. But it's your life. It's time to go have your life. There was the other, see how my hand got all right here, all soft? It's time to go have your life. You got to have that part too. It's time to go have your life. It's time. This is your life. This is your world. This big ass world is yours. Go have it. Go get the fuck at it. And you matter of fact, don't even do it right now. You can come back here with your own family and live like I did. But now get the fuck head on. Go see something. I got the fuck head on. I went and saw everything. I lived in Los Angeles for a decade. I lived in New York for about 4 years. I lived in Atlanta for about 4 or 5 years. And went and traveled and saw all this shit. And I ain't had no gun or nothing. All I had was this. Fuck out. Go see go do some shit. Go do some shit. And it started small. I moved to Baltimore. I lived in Baltimore for 5 years at Morgan State University. Go be. And they gonna fail. Yes, they will fall on their face. Like you fell on your face. That's a part of life. That's a part of life. Now, if we condition them to believe that you don't fall down, you don't fail, and we ain't put them through no hard times while they was here with us, part of that blame is on us. But this they world. The fuck head on out. Go have something. They might shock your ass. Fuck around, become super successful. My man got a daughter that's an influencer around here I got a couple of friends got kids that are influencers in their early 20s making $20,000 and $30,000 every motherfucking month. I know a couple of folks. My man Wiggs, my man Kwame. Getting bread. They ain't left their parents' house at 17 and 18. Got the fuck head on out. And making a life for themselves. Those are success stories. They may not share your values. They may not have your standards and all. But shit, they getting it. So, Tammy Green say influencers is a trend. Tammy, they told me hip-hop was a trend. And I've been in hip-hop for 30 years. Even if it is a trend, let them step out there and find out it's a trend on their own. If they fail, you be there to catch them and then put them back in their own house. It was times I had to get roommates. Oh, hold up. I'm sorry. Oh, let me back all the way the fuck up. Oh, I had roommates. Oh, I had roommates like a motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. All that other shit. Oh, it's on trend. Okay. Here's what it's anyway, it's all kinds of shit that people are getting into. I'm watching young people do it. I'm watching older people do it. It's their world. I believe get your motherfucking ass on out. And it's our job to push them into those places where they can safely live their lives out and give them, the kind of mindset where you can go. Make sure you live in a safe place. Make sure you live in a good community. Make sure you good for your community. Make sure you have good habits. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you're healthy mentally and everything else. We teach them how to find help, and that's our job, to teach them how to find help and teach them how to, make a doctor's appointment and open a bank account and read a newspaper, how to balance a checkbook. Even though they don't use, we showed our kids what a checkbook look like so that they understand what the fuck is going on in they act. You know what I'm saying? It only took us 2 hours out of our life. 9:52 in the morning time, Joe Clair morning show. Big ass comedy show this weekend. And we making moves with Scherzo as well. The camera's gonna be in the building. I don't think y'all understand. I think I'm gonna be the next, I'm Bob Johnson. I'm starting a new BET and I'm starting it right here out of Banging and Bowie. I'm the new Bob Johnson. Come fuck with your boy. It's starting right here in Banging and Bowie. Y'all wanna be down with my movement? Come see your boy and them. This Saturday is going down. Parents typically want a man to be strong, but coddle the females. But now it's happening with both. On tomorrow's show, though, Gwen, we're going to talk about this black mama, black daughter thing. We need to talk about this black mama. I'm glad my wife and my daughter getting along. They're not adversarial, but I've seen where, that adversarial thing between the black mama and the black daughter can turn into some toxic shit. Are we ready to have that conversation? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm looking at the messages, my bad. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Women, have y'all know when y'all went through that rebellious phase with your mother? The relationship between the mother and the daughter gets like this. Now, as a man, I'm not ever going to talk about I'm not giving no input. I'm only going to talk about what I observed between my mother and my daughter. My mother and my sister, and other women I know and their mothers. And now I'm watching my wife and my daughter and the dynamic play out in my family. And we can have that discussion. Uh-huh. Because I watched my homegirl, my homegirl Ida Rodriguez, in her comedy special. She talks about her and her daughter, and how she called her daughter the B word. You know what I'm saying? Because she got to tripping. And I remember before we had our daughter, my wife was saying, if your daughter ever jump out, she was rubbing her belly. That's kind of why I love my wife. She was rubbing her belly with the baby in here. And she said, I just want you to know, if your child ever jump out of there, I need you to know, if your child ever jump out there on me and disrespect me, I need you to know, I'm going to chop her in the throat. She looked me dead in the face, told me, I'm going to chop your daughter in the throat while the baby was in her stomach. I said, you know what? I'm in love. That I hope you never, ever chop my daughter in the throat. But the fact that is, that showed me the edge that we was at. Okay, you need to know what are the boundaries of the culture you setting up in your life. And I knew that my wife would go as far as chopping my daughter in the throat for being disrespectful. Well, we need that. I knew that I needed that in my family. That's gonna be a real ass household. Now I pray that she never has to chop her in the throat. You understand what I mean? But I need to know that that is there. You understand? Say I'm gonna chop her in the throat. That's goddamn. I said, damn. You gonna chop her in the throat, chop her in the throat. I said, okay. 9:56 in the morning time. I got a lot of shit to do today. I want y'all to get on whenever you gotta go get on. Do the hard things first. Do the hard shit first. And keep strengthening yourself. I want you to have a great day. I'm leaving with my joint. It's available on Spotify right now. You can go to Spotify today and type in Joe Clair Gone, and this motherfucker gonna come up. I'm Size. I'm on the same platform as all your favorites in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm Size. We growing over here. Go have a positive, beautiful, grand, and glorious day. I wish y'all all the best. Namaste. Love y'all. Peace and blessings. I'm out.
Don't judge me.
I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. I said he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I been out here killing it. Still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been. Born suspect, what a nigga been innocent. Man up on him and they mark you as militant. Mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images, fuck they images. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Didn't figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Master degrees while you mastering mad. Master a master, holding you back. Master a madness and average. Basic and tragic, trash in her passion. I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still can't define me. Try and dick me down and then still deny me. Yeah, try and fuck me, sneak up behind me, but boom, I ain't bought up blindly, so boom, you ain't gotta remind me, cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. Sky in the room, that's the life assignment, and whom, what's and never should try me, then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts, black excellent acts, black excellent stats. Won't succumb to your bum ass acts, and when your bum ass come ass, I done no jack, and when your young ass come ass, I run that back, cause all my scholars had scars all upon they back. Now let's go. He don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me.